My name's Amber Buckham. I'm a Master's in Aging Services Management student here at USC. Today I am coming to you from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, where I am vacationing with my family. The best thing about online classes is that I can take it anywhere with me, which is pretty awesome. So today I am reporting on an article found in the USA Today website. The article is called Teens Feeling Stressed and Many Not Managing It Well. It's reporting on the Stress in America study done by the American Psychological Association. This study found that on more than 1,000 teens and almost 2,000 adults surveyed, they suggest that unhealthy behaviors associated with stress may start early and continue through adulthood. According to the article, 21% of adults reporting extreme stress levels. The survey says that with teens mirroring adults' high stress levels, they are potentially setting themselves up for a future of chronic stress and chronic illness. This study is first of its kind for this association. Generally, they've done studies on stress affecting adults, but never before have they looked at how it affects teenagers. So in their findings, this survey was taken in the summertime, so in August. So they did two different survey questions regarding stress levels, one within the past month and one within the past school year. They found that students, when asked during the month of August, when generally they're out of school, how much stress they were experiencing on a scale of 1 to 10, they were much less stressed than they were throughout the past school year. So that does indicate that stress from schoolwork is a big factor in this. Some of the main stressors reported by those surveyed were school, friends, work, and family. 59%, according to the article, report that managing their time to balance activities as somewhat or very significant of a stressor. 40% say that they neglected responsibilities at home because of stress. 21% say they neglected work or school because of stress. And 32% say they experience headaches because of the stress. And they report changes in sleeping habits, which is not good for your health as well. 26% report snapping or being short with classmates or teammates when under stress. The CEO of the Psychological Association, his name is Norman Anderson. He states that the study gives a window into looking at how early these patterns might begin. The article also does talk about how the habits are not, if the habits are not changed, the teens don't learn how to cope, and then these stressors can affect them later into lives and shorten their lifespans as well. They did consult a couple professionals who were not related to the study but gave their opinion on it. They were both psychologists. One was a psychologist named Jonathan Abramowitz from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. He said it's hard to know if all the negative effects in the report are really based on stress. He says it's hard enough for anyone to really explain why they do certain things, they being teenagers, like procrastinating. He says, give a kid an excuse. It may or may not have anything to do with stress. So basically he's saying maybe that's their excuse for not wanting to do anything. And then the other gentleman who was questioned about this article, his name was Michael Bradley, also a psychologist from Pennsylvania, who specializes in teens. He agrees with the other psychologist. He says, I'm not sure it would be the clinical definition of stress. I think they get stressed because someone puts a demand on them and they don't want to do it. He does say, though, however, on their behalf, I will fall back on the fact that hard numbers tell us kids are more anxious and depressed than they've ever been. I did find a scholarly article that relates to this media article. The scholarly article was found in the Medical Benefits newsletter, which is a semi-monthly newsletter for professionals in the medical field. It provides a briefing on the current data, news, and corporate policies shaping the future of healthcare. This article, the scholarly article, also does focus on the American Stress Survey and teenage stress. This article actually was much more brief than the media article. It went straight to the facts. The media articles did seem to embellish and dramatize the facts a bit, although they did report the same facts. There was a little bit more drama, as I said, to the media article. Thank you and adios. And everybody can find the actual study here on this link that I've listed at the bottom of this slide. So if you're interested in reading the full report, it is there. Adios, class. Thank you for listening.